on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. So last night there was a game two of the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers at Madison Square Garden. Knicks defeated the 76ers last night and took a 2-0 lead in this series, going back to Philly Thursday. We're going to talk about this game. This game it was definitely a nail biter. But I want to tell you, with the Knicks down in the last 30 seconds, 27 seconds of the game, I knew that they would never give up and they're going to fight to the end. And that's exactly what they did. And they pulled out a victory. Yes, a lot of people are talking, mainly Nick Nurse, head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers, in regards to the timeout he called uh, when the ball was inbounded by Lowry to Maxey, and he pretty much got mugged. I think they did foul him. I don't think it was nothing like, listen, we all say that let the players decide the game. So I believe that's what the refs did. Um, So it's going to be a lot of whining and crying and this, that, and the other, and rightfully so. He did get a little out. He didn't get fouled that bad. They touched him. There's no way they didn't touch him. Uh, so they touched him. He went down. They scrambled for the ball. The ball came loose. Um, Hart came out of the pack with the ball, and y'all know what happened after that. So the Knicks pull out this victory. It's been reported that Nick Nurse plans on filing a petition against, the NBA in regards mostly about not getting that timeout. This was a physical game. This was a physical game, and for Knicks Nation, we all know how the Knicks are going to play. We know how this team is going to play, and Philly know how this team is going to play. Listen, this was a good game. Their two star players, Embiid and Maxey, played a hell of a game, and I think they both. Let me see. They let me see. Embiid scored 34 points. Maxey had 35. But the problem is the rest of the team. The rest of the Philadelphia 76ers did not step up. The next highest player was Tobias Harris with 10 points, and nobody else were in double figures. So there's their problem right there. The team is not helping Maxey and Embiid. And listen, man, I personally, watching Embiid run around the court and limp around the court, I actually feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. He out there working hard. And they're not getting no help from nobody else. So that's where they lost this game. Yes, the Knicks stole this game from them. And rightfully so, they should have stole the game. We know the Knicks star, Brunson, had two bad games, mediocre games. Yes, he finished with 24 points last night in 38 minutes. Uh, and in game one, I think he finished with 22. So he's been having pretty, if you want to say, bad series. Uh, so yes, Philly should have won both of these games when the Knicks star is playing the way he's playing. But here's what it is all about. When you state, and I'm quoting Joel Embiid, he after the game, his press conference, he stated that they're the better team and that they're not worried about it. He's not worried about it, and they're gonna come back and win this. I don't see how they the better team. Yes, they got the two all-stars there playing. They got MVP of the league playing, but he's hobbled, he's injured, and you can't be the better team when your role players are not helping you. What are they doing? What are your role players doing? You know what I mean? So our role players, we had Isaiah Hartenstein with with the rundown block, with that rebound. He finished with 14 points in 30 minutes. He had 8 boards. Josh Hart, 21 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. He played the whole game, 48 minutes. Dante DiVincenzo with that bag at the end that killed him. He finished with 19 points, 37 minutes. He had 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Mitchell Robinson had pretty much bad game. He finished with 1 point. He had 4 rebounds. He had an assist. And Bogey played 11 minutes. He didn't even play that much. But listen, when our role players, our bench players come in, they produce. They get points. You know what I mean? Like they get points at the right time. So, but the Knicks are getting help from everywhere. Like you never know who's going to be that hero on the New York Knicks. We know the 76ers who their hero is. It's Embiid and it's Maxey. It's Maxey. Now where's the rest of these guys? Where are they? Kelly didn't step up. He had 4 points. Lowry had 8 points. Batum only has 6 points. And Hill, 2 points. And Reed, the one that wanted the New York Knicks. Yeah, we wanted the New York Knicks. He had 2 points. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? So the moral of the story is they lose. And we go to Philly now. With 2 days off, we played Thursday. And I don't see their MVP, their superstar, getting healthy before Thursday. Yes, he got 2 days rest. Um, Listen, man, they got to win 4 out of the next 5. I don't see that happening. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see it happening. Uh, I think the Knicks go down there and win the next game. I think we win Thursday and go up 3-0. I really do. Something about this Knicks team. You have to believe in them. The heart, the 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 heart that they have, and the way they play, and the passion that they have for each other, for the game. They believe they can win every game. And when you have a team that just believes, they believed they was going to come back in that last 30 seconds and win that game. And that's exactly what they did. Listen, man, the Knicks are listen, I don't even know what to say about this team. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the way they fight. Uh their image of their coach. Their image of their coach. Something else I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about uh Tips, Coach Tips. So they did a thing where they asked certain players what's the least coach that you want to play with, and Tips was number one on the list. Like players don't want to play for Tips because they already know if you come to play for Tips that you're gonna work. You're gonna work. Players believe in nothing but hard work. He believe in defense. That's the scheme. Players know that. So you got certain players out there, they're just in the league just for a paycheck. Like it's not gonna be an easy walk. So I was wondering with that with players saying that they wouldn't want to play for Tibbs, how is that gonna affect free agency? Is there players out there that's willing to come and play? Because Tibbs was gonna get an extension. So he's gonna be here. So are there players out there that the Knicks might be interested in that might not want to come and play for Tibbs because of the hard work that you're going to have to put in? What I could say is the group that Tibbs have now, they fight. They believe in their coach. They believe in the hard work. They believe in the grit and the grind, and they believe doing it for 48 hours. They're never going to give up. They are not going to give up until the bell ring. You gotta love this team. Uh, you have to. So initially, I picked the Knicks in 6. Still possible. Knicks could go in 6, but it's possible we can win this in 5. We can win this in 5. Uh, I don't think Philly has a chance against this hard nosed team. These blue collar workers, they don't have a chance. Not with their superstar being injured. Maxey was under the weather yesterday, and he still went for 35. You just imagine Embiid is playing on one leg, Maxey's got some type of illness, and they both get 34 and 35. Imagine if they had help. Yes, they probably should have won these 2 games, but they didn't. So now it's on to Philly, and I don't think they're going to be any more healthier than they were last night. I watched Embiid limping around that court. I just watched it. It was hard to watch. As a basketball fan, you don't want to see anyone injured like that. And he's injured. He's really hurting, but he's out there fighting. He's fighting. But I gotta say this. This is his MO. This is his MO. This time of the year, he's normally injured. So I got the Knicks still in 6. If we pull out Thursday victory, got him in 5. All right, so that's what it is. Go New York. Um, and listen, man, Philly. It's not. This is not going to be an easy walk in Philly. Knicks going to have to come out and do exactly what they done in Game 1 and Game 2. They got to continue. We got to get rid of them. Can't give them a chance because they always got a shot. They always got a shot with their 2 All-Stars. They got a shot. I know they said they're going to come back and win it, that they're going to win 4 out of the next 5. I don't see that happening, but anything is possible. So the Knicks got to come out with the same mindset, which we know they are. We know they're going to play. They're going to play hard. They're going to play hard. And we will move on to face whoever. Bring them on. Let's go. Knicks ain't afraid of nobody. They're not ducking the smoke. And they want the best. All right? So there you have it. New York Knicks go up 2-0 in this series. Last night, 101-104, New York Knicks. Let's go, New York. Until the next time. Wait, let me address this. I know I want to address this right quick. I haven't been dropping pods lately. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Right now I'm under the weather. As y'all can see, I got on a hoodie in the house. It's nice outside. I've been the runny nose, the sneezing. I just been in a bad place. But I had to come on and talk about this 2-0 lead in the first round of the playoffs. New York Knicks. I had to come on and talk to y'all about it. So, like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. It's your boy. I'm out.